Welcome friends to Stormworks Build and Rescue. We are going to take a look at some of the community vehicles that have been developed. I'm joined by the lead professional developer, Dr. Dan. How's it going?
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well. So we have just come out of Alpha 1, where some people were given access to Stormworks, and they came up with some pretty crazy vehicles, some very impressive stuff.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing stuff. So we're going to sub some stuff and then load the game up and try them out.
So I guess the key thing to say about Stormworks is it is a game where people can build their own vehicles and then take it out on rescue missions. But the key part, one of the key parts of Steamworks is you can upload your vehicles to the Steam Workshop, and other people can download them, edit them, re-upload them, things like that.
Exactly. So you just straight from the vehicle editor, there's like a Steam Workshop upload button, and you kind of tag your vehicle and stuff, and then it goes straight up onto the workshop.
And in order to add vehicles to your game, you go through the workshop, look at the stuff you want to try out, hit the subscribe button, and then you can load them in game using the in-game handy save tool, save vehicle function.
Should we have a look at some helicopters first?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Some helicopters I found far easier to fly than others.
So there is some absolutely fantastic stuff on the workshop, and sorry if I didn't get your helicopter just now. I was just browsing through very, very quickly. And I know there's some older stuff on there that's absolutely amazing as well that we've probably missed there, unfortunately.
Okay, let's a quick rattle through some stuff here.
Okay, right. First of all, let's do this one. This is the latest one, and there's a video actually on YouTube by the guy who made this, who basically it's pretty crazy. So this has got the fuel system, so hopefully it spawns with fuel.
Should we have a quick look at the logic?
Okay,
in the vehicle as well.
Let's turn the logic on.
Oh, good gosh. That's insane.
I'm sure he understood what it all does. So it's just this just fell into position and connects itself and becomes like the kind of the support straight for the support strut for that thing. This is amazing.
One major question is, how do we get in?
Well, luckily I've watched the video.
Here we go. Oh, good. That's amazing.
Yeah, it is pretty
seats
cool.
on the back there.
Got the seats on the back. I wouldn't want to be sitting on those seats when someone opened the door at 1,000 meters. Right. So what have we got? We've got what? I can't even imagine what the valves do. But
valve, right?
They're reading 0. I don't know whether this is loaded or not. I know this is the winch. The magnet's powered there, and we've got. So this is cool. So there's a new button that we've only just added in the last patch, and it's basically a safety button. So you open that,
okay, right, and
then you can press the button.
And then you can drop your winch down, pick things up that way.
Don't wanna press that one at the
wrong
moment. Yeah.
Cabin door.
Fantastic.
What are the others?
Now this is a sweet cockpit.
Oh, this is incredible.
So the amazing thing is here, the guy's made this. He's put this piece on a rotating hinge, so that it's kind of tilted down and facing us. Mm-hmm. And I think it's the same for this kind of center console as well. I love it. It's all labelled up and stuff.
That's nice. That's very nice.
Auto carb. We've got the wheel brakes on.
Switch control.
Switch controls. Fantastic. Okay, let's just fly it out. I give up. So I think we.
Okay, so you can see
we have fuel. Okay, so we've got fuel.
Fantastic, and we're
okay. And I'm tilting forward using the left controls, and my throttle seems to be W and S. Okay.
So you're kind of using a mixture of WASD and the arrow controls.
Exactly. Yeah. So you've got to use both hands, and more balanced and
auto hover.
Auto hover.
Nice.
Yeah. No, I like this one a lot. I think. Oh my god. Okay. I think we should be able to jump out of our seat here and walk around. So this is completely sweet. So that opens the door, but then it also activates this button here, so we can deploy the stairs. It's too good. And then we've got the winch controls here. I don't know what this number is. That's the I see. Wow, it says the deployed length. So lets us know how far down the winch we've gone.
I suppose you can use that in mixture with your altitude as well. So I am 10 whatever's above.
Yeah, so we know our altitude's 33 meters.
So you can lower that down to 33.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the maximum length of the cable is, but yeah, it might be more like 20-ish, so I might have to lose a little bit of height. But that's pretty cool. I'll have to close this. And I think these are all different types of light, aren't they?
You can control, I guess, anywhere in the cockpit. And almost kind of preparing yourself for multiplayer, really, this helicopter, because you can switch controls from left to right. Someone else can control the lights and winches and stuff whilst one person is flying.
Exactly, like multi crew just makes so much more sense. Okay, let's leave this in the air and let's go and check out something else. We'll just leave it there. Right, this one is a big one. I've seen this in someone else's video.
Okay,
actually,
so like a little bit wider. So getting your head around the logic might be a little bit easier, but
so some kind of like helicopter plane. I think this is based on some kind of real.
Almost looks like an old seaplane type thing.
I think it's some kind of like Russian helicopter plane thing. That's I don't know. We should look it up.
It looks a little bit like a shark, doesn't it? It's like
it's absolutely colossal. So I think again we get in through the back, maybe. No, there's doors on the side, of course. Oh god, there's
nice.
I haven't seen upstairs before. I've got to kind of.
Alright, so
is this wow,
oh
it's like
god,
some kind of
that's
like
what the pilot
navigation.
seat is.
I don't think so. I think this is the what you control up here. I think this is kind of like navigation seat or something else, because I'm pretty sure you pilot from.
So you can have like 4 or 5 people in this.
I've done it now. I've got to hop from seat to seat to get out. Oh my god.
Hello.
That's cool. Okay, so we've got a button up here.
So,
We'll close that door. And then I think one of these is the pilot seat. I think it's usually the left is meant to be the pilot seat. I'm learning a lot from the community. I have no idea. Right, so we've turned the ignition on. And
okay, so we've got propellers. That's good.
And then what else do we have? Auto hover, lights. Well, we should definitely turn the lights on.
Nice
Right.
colour palette.
I'm just going to start pressing buttons. Oh yeah, okay, so W is up. And you can see we started kind of floating out there. So it's quite hard to taxi it out. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? The tail's quite high. So we've made it out. Yeah. And quick, let's just put auto hover on before I crash it. There we go. Yeah, this is huge. Right. Should we try another?
Yeah.
I'm quite enjoying this. This is pretty cool.
Jump out of that. Leave your.
Yeah, we'll leave them floating on there. Actually, I think this one's got the fuel system, so at some point in this video it might just fall out of the sky.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Other helicopters run out of fuel.
Run out of fuel. That's amazing. Oh man. We've got to try
the RAF Sea King. Oh, that nice yellow.
Okay, it's got some cool stuff on. I wonder what these are. Do they fall down? And they do, like as before.
Okay, those are supports.
Yeah, like the horizontal supports. Let's
have a quick look at the logic.
Of course.
Very impressive.
I don't think that's too.
It's a little bit more manageable than the first one we looked at.
Yeah, absolutely. It's but there's some cool bits going on.
Some
cool stuff at the back.
Type stuff as well.
There's quite a few logic gates in. There's quite a few control and math stuff. So I'm quite interested to see what that stuff does.
All right.
And we've got wheels and suspensions there. And I saw we had a winch. Let's give it a go. Oh yes, look at this.
Look at that. Fantastic.
Let's get up this ladder. Right,
plenty of room for survivors that you're picking up from rescue missions. So it's a really good rescue mission vehicle.
It is. It's what on earth is this? Oh, it's some kind of.
Is that a little lifeboat?
I think it is a floaty life thing that you can, because it's got a ladder on, it's got handles on, but it's also got these on. So I think you can basically lower
disable the
winch.
magnets, drop that out, and then pick people up.
Oh, hey, what is this?
There's a little. So you're just turning that magnet on there.
Right.
Oh wow.
Fantastic. Okay, and do we
so
have
I guess there's got a handle on there, so you could lower someone down.
Yeah. Yeah, so we can kind of jump on it and likewise jump off it. So I don't know whether. Oh, I see that door. I think was meant to open a bit further because it's.
Getting caught on the support.
Yeah. It appears that it's not quite finished. So I'll have to get around here and get in to get to the cockpit. Let's see if I can run up this as well. I might be able to just
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, hang on, I fell off.
Right, let's fly this bad boy.
So let's see. Is this the pilot seat? Well, we'll see.
Well, some pretty lights. I
The
appreciate that.
cockpit's really nice. We've got loads of glass. We've got this. Who knows what
Plenty
that
of
button
visibility.
does? Unfortunately, the buttons aren't named, so we can't tell. But I reckon that's got to be an important light, right? We want the lights to be on, surely.
That looks like a break.
Oh,
It could be a
this is
break.
going nuts. This must be some kind of big number. Oh,
Yes. All
okay.
right.
Oh no,
There we
hang
go.
on. We
Okay.
found
So
it. Okay.
that was a nice ability to taxi out there. Very appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I'm going to have to just nudge this guy out of the way. It could be a... Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, hang on. Yep, I have...
Caught yourself.
Yes. Right, let's try and... That is a accident. Do I have auto hover on because it's not really wanting to do? I'm trying to lean forward, but it doesn't seem to want to. Right. I think one of these is going to be auto hover that we've turned on, and we've rolled it on its side.
Awesome. There we go.
We're making a nice little aircraft graveyard here. Let's load a different one. That's really interesting. So we've got this.
All right, I'll come out.
And oh, hang on. This is one from a while ago, but I rather like this. This is pretty crazy. So that's something we never kind of imagined people would do, but it's quite cool. So you actually got like a work.
Oh, you have to actually
here.
fully open the door
You
yourself.
can actually open the door. It's on a handle, but it's got a magnet on down here. So it's just going to try and close now because it's trying to reach the magnet that's hidden in here somewhere.
Okay.
So it just tries to close, and of course when you're in, the door closes, and then when you get out, you can just kind of push the door and jump out.
Wow, that's quite cool.
I know, it's really cool. I really like that. That's pretty cool. Let's try and... Okay, forget that.
Let's get in the manual way. Okay, so that's a kind of push button. You have to hold that down to open that door.
That's pretty cool. We got a winch here, and I imagine one of these takes us down. It does. One of these takes us up. So that's cool. So I imagine when we're flying, we can use that. Oh wow. Okay, so this is another sliding door. Sweet. We've got 2 seats there. We've got 2 seats there.
Nice.
And then we can't get through these seats. The gap's too small. So we've got to kind of like jump into it. And
plenty of buttons. Mystery buttons.
Plenty of mystery buttons. Yeah, I gotta name those buttons, but it's. I'm sure they do some. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, nice purple.
That
purple
was an
lights in
important
there.
button.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not sure what that did. I reckon the top.
There we go.
Yeah. There
Okay.
we go. Okay. Right. Can I get out of this one without making a mess again? I don't know.
I find it quite interesting that you choose first person to fly, whereas I feel like if I tried to do that, I would find myself in a bad time all the time.
Yeah, I switched. Oh yeah, okay. So check this one out. It's got a rudder on the back, which
Oh wow, okay.
just does that. It's pretty cool. And that's linking to my controls. So as I'm like kind of going forward, he's kind of like that's pretty cool. And
that's a basics of a runway there, which
Yeah.
we'll talk about another time.
yes, that's for another video. Do you reckon there's an auto hover in this? I reckon it might be. No, I don't know. Oh, I almost fell out the door then.
That'll be fine.
That's a long way down. Oh dear. Right, and I think to jump out here we do that. And then I think
We're going to lower ourselves down the handle.
I think we can. And that's it, we're off. We're hanging onto the handle. But it is I'm too high here. We'd need to
Nah, it'll be fine. So it's the slow descent into safety.
Amazing. So
Cool.
do you want to look at any more? Or?
No, I think that should be cover it for today's vehicle showcase. So
Yeah,
that's some of the vehicles people have made in Alpha 1, and we are kind of gearing up for Alpha 2 in the next few weeks.
Yeah, a couple of weeks away.
Yeah, we can't wait to see what crazy stuff people are going to build then. Cool, thanks Dan.
Thank you very much.